Hello viewers, this is Love Code on Africa TV. I am Sam Harbert.
And I am Millicent Adeola.
Today we'll be taking you again on our series, Building an Healthy Relationship. Today we would go further on building an healthy relationship and we'll be discussing about trust. Trust is a key factor in building a solid foundation for an healthy relationship. A relationship that is suffering from the trust factor cannot grow to be healthy.
Yeah. Trust is the most important component of a relationship. It is like the backbone of the relationship. One of the factors in which you can build your trust, in which you can make your spouse trust you, your family and friends trust you, is by believing in yourself. Yeah.
How?
Because if you don't believe in yourself, you can't believe in others, and others cannot believe in you. If you don't trust yourself, if you don't trust what you can do, whom you are, you don't expect other people to trust you. Yeah, that's one plain fact. It's just like someone telling me that, Millicent, can you steal? And I told the person, I don't know if I can steal. And later on, someone stole something and I was there. They're going to say it's me. Because one, I don't even know if I can steal or not. So it's just like that.
Actually, on this matter of trust,
Okay.
I believe trust is not something you just demand from people. Trust is a thing that you build. You build trust. You don't just demand for it.
Sure.
So if you don't trust yourself, you don't have yourself being a trusted person, you don't show yourself a person that can be trusted.
Yeah.
You can't hand the trust of people.
Sure.
You can't. People can't trust you. So if you are thinking of demanding trust from people, you should first of all build yourself as a trustworthy person. That's when people can trust you. That's when you can even trust people. You should be open to yourself, and by so doing, being open to people also, that brings you to a threshold of being a trustworthy person. When people see you as a man of your word,
Sure.
when you speak words and people see that what you said is according to the action you are giving, you are not saying something and doing something else. When they hear from you, they know that, oh, if so person says he's doing this, that is what he's going to do. So wherever people sees you, they'll see you as somebody they could trust, somebody they can rely on. You are a man of your word. People will trust you.
Sure. You know, it's even more serious in the
Okay.
aspect of relationship, because by the time you start disguising yourself to be whom you're not, yeah, and when the drama starts unfolding itself, your spouse might just say, like, seriously, are you sure you're the person I met the other day?
Wow.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard to build that trust. That's just it.
Actually, I've heard people say that so many times that you are not the person I used to know. Like in a relationship setting, you know, because the kind of person the person in the relationship had projected during while they were dating, before it became courtship or eventually becomes a marriage.
Yeah.
So the spouse sees it like, no, this is not the person I met.
That's true.
In fact, I don't really know this person I'm seeing, because you have really projected a different person entirely.
That's
So I believe that should bring us to where we talk about not keeping secrets in relationship. When you are not open in a relationship and you start keeping secrets, it opens the relationship to the danger of tearing it apart.
Exactly.
So at the time that you are dating or you are in a relationship, you should open every secret you think could cause a future damage to your relationship. You should open it now.
That's true. You know, this keeping of secrets of a thing has really destroyed so many relationships. Yeah. Though we are all different and we all have our past, but a lot of people don't really want to talk about their past. Why? Because they might just feel they've gotten over it, they've moved on, and life is good. Maybe the girl might either have been molested by a guy, or she might have been into prostitution before. And when she decides to change and sees someone who really loves her, she might just feel fine. Let me just forget about this stuff, prostitution and all that.
So
you know, and
she can move on.
I'm telling you, she might just feel like moving on. But not knowing that a day comes when someone might actually, you know, there's this thing in life, this intertwined behavior of faith. You know, it has a way of bringing things of the past back
to the present.
And you see, when the guy starts hearing stuff like that outside, like your baby fast, when you're done, you know, stuff like that, he's not going to feel okay, like, it's so painful. He might even think what that person is talking about is something of recent. I'm telling, oh God, you really understand what I'm saying right now. So you see, stuff like that are supposed to be discussed at the early stage of the relationship. So you can build yourself in trust. Unlike me, if a guy tells me, hey, look, I have done this to some ladies, I have, you know, I'm going to trust that guy like never before, I'm telling you. Because it's not easy. No, seriously.
You're going to trust the guy?
No. I'm very, very serious here. I'm going to trust the guy, seriously. That's just it. Your spouse is supposed to be your best friend, who you can pour out all your secrets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning.
Yeah.
You know, this issue of keeping secret and trust of a thing, keeping secret is the fastest way of eroding a relationship. The fastest way of killing a relationship. Imagine, for example now, I have a spouse, and we already know that I earn 20,000 per month, and we sat down to budget that this 20,000 we'll be using 10 to fend for the family, and we'll be using 10 for a personal project that I'm doing, and we agreed on that. So when I received my salary, I spent the 10,000 on the things we need to do at home, spending for the family and some other things. And my wife, believing that I've used the 10,000 to run the project. So I went out with my friends and I saw a very good earring, a good one for that matter. And I bought one for my wife. So on getting home, I gave her the earring as a surprise package. You know, if I'm not careful, my wife believing that the 10,000 has been spent on the family, and she's believing that I don't have any other money on me.
Okay, sure.
So if I'm not careful, you know, that could hurt her trust in me, that maybe I have another way of earning income, or I have an extra change on me. That's true. She does not know where the money is coming from. So being careful is also part of this trust of a thing.
Yeah. Apart from being careful, we should be very, very wise the way we deal with ourselves. Very, very wise, and we should also keep to our words. One has to learn on how to keep to whatever you say, because there's this thing about words that if you tell someone something and the next day you're changing it for you, even if they don't tell you to your face, they'll just laugh and say, this person is not serious.
Most especially females.
Yeah. Thank you. Most especially females. In quote. See, I always say one thing. In life, you don't just say things because you want to escape from a burning bush. You don't know if that fire is at the back. That's just it. Because if you start lying just because, okay, fine, let me just pretend, let me just tell him or her that I can do this, I can do that, and all that. You've forgotten that a time comes when you will be needed for that thing. And when you fail, what happens? That trust is broken. And it's going to be hard, you know, to build it back. So I just think we should be true to our words. If you say, I'm going to buy you this, please just try your best to buy. If you know you can't buy, fine, you explain. But not that you say, I want to buy you this, and then when she starts asking you, you promised me now. You say, me? When did I say that? Why would I even do? You know, stuff like that are heartbreaking. You being true to your word is one of the factors that really makes someone trust you and say, man, that guy, if he says it like this, That's how it is. That lady, if she says it like this, that's how it is. Yeah.
Holding on to your word.
Yeah.
Not falling back on what you have said. Just standing by your word. And also, communication can help build trust in a relationship. It is very important in the sense that when you have an issue or a challenge or a concern with your partner, you discuss it with them rather than going out to discuss with your friends or your social media friends. When your partner hears your concern or your challenge from outside, not directly from you, it breaks their heart.
Sure.
So when you communicate it to them, it brings them to understand that you trust them and they mean something to you, they are valuable to you, that their words of encouragement is important to you.
Trust is very vital in every relationship. Yeah. You know, it baffles me. Some people don't even trust God that God can actually solve this problem of relationship, this pain, this hidden pains. But I trust God that God will give us that wisdom, that understanding to communicate effectively with our partners and also to build this trust.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right, our viewers, that's it for today. If you have any suggestion, any question, any comment, you can drop it on the comment box below. Also, if you have questions and comments that you want us to attend to, you can email us on wholeafricatv@gmail.com.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel at Africa TV. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Africa TV.
Thanks for watching. I am Sam Harbert.
And I remain Millicent And Sam.
Bye.